They never said it out loud, but their eyes, their actions, even their awkward silences, they said everything. What if someone close to you is secretly in love, and you don't even know it? Today we're diving deep into the psychological signs that reveal when someone is falling for you in silence, and what you can do about it. Grab your seat because some of these signs will surprise you. 10 psychology-based signs someone is secretly in love with you. 1. Their eyes say what their mouth can't. One of the first and most powerful indicators of secret love is eye contact. Not just any glance, but prolonged, repeated, and emotionally charged. Eye contact is a nonverbal cue tied deeply to emotional and sexual attraction. When someone is secretly in love, they tend to look at you more often, especially when they think you're not noticing. It's a subconscious way of staying connected to you, even from a distance. But the moment your eyes meet, they might quickly look away or smile nervously, a classic psychological response to being caught. Real-life formula. Frequent eye contact plus emotional intensity equals romantic interest. Action step. Observe if they watch you during conversations with others or maintain longer than usual eye contact during personal interactions. Combine this with other signals to confirm your hunch. 2. They mirror you. Mirroring is a psychological phenomenon where people subconsciously copy the body language, gestures, tone, or even speech patterns of someone they admire or are emotionally connected to. If someone is secretly in love with you, they may start crossing their arms when you do, laugh in the same rhythm, or even adopt your slang without realizing it. It's the brain's way of saying, "I feel connected to you." Real-life formula. Mirroring equals unconscious connection. Action step. Test this out. Lean forward when speaking or touch your face while talking. See if they copy you shortly after. That could be their subconscious revealing their feelings. 3. Their texts are more than casual. In today's digital world, the way someone texts you can reveal more than their words ever could in person. Someone secretly in love will find excuses to keep conversations going, often stretching small talk into deep midnight conversations. They might send memes, check on you more than others, or accidentally double text. And if you stop replying for a while, their follow-up texts might show anxiety masked as humor, a digital cry for connection. Real-life formula. Unnecessary texts plus quick replies plus pattern contact equals emotional investment. Action step. Go silent for a while. Watch their reaction. A person secretly in love might become noticeably anxious or make an effort to re-engage you quickly. For they get nervous or awkward around you. Love, especially unspoken love, often comes with a surge of anxiety. A person secretly in love may stumble on their words, over-explain simple things, or become unusually quiet around you. Why? Because they're emotionally invested in how you perceive them. This is especially true if they're confident with others but act differently with you. The emotional pressure causes them to trip over themselves. Real-life formula. Inconsistency in behavior plus nervous energy equals hidden romantic feelings. Action step. Compare how they act around others versus you. Are they more awkward, fidgety, or overly careful around you? That contrast could be your clue. 5. They remember the little things. When we love someone, our brain assigns priority to information related to them. That's why someone secretly in love with you will remember tiny details. Your favorite color, a random story you shared once, the date of your job interview. They don't just listen, they retain and act on what they know about you. Why? Because remembering you matters to them. It gives them emotional proximity even if they're hiding their love. Real-life formula. Memory recall plus detail attention equals cognitive prioritization. Action step. Casually bring up a small detail from the past. If they not only remember it but add on to it, chances are they've been emotionally investing in your words. 6. They always find a way to be around you. Psychologists have long studied the proximity effect. The more physically present someone is in your life, the higher the chance of emotional connection. Someone who's secretly in love might not confess it out loud, but they'll coincidentally show up at your favorite spots, linger after meetings, or always seem available when you need help. It's their way of staying close without saying the words. Real-life formula. Frequent, unnecessary presence equals emotional closeness attempt. Action step. Ask yourself, do they show up more often than logic would dictate? If yes, their heart may be driving their calendar. 7. They defend or support you passionately. One of the most telling signs of secret love is the urge to protect. If someone consistently defends you, uplifts you, or steps in when others criticize you, even when you're not around, they likely feel something deep. They might not say, "I love you," but their loyalty and advocacy reveal a kind of emotional devotion that goes beyond friendship. Real-life formula. Consistent defense plus emotional support equals protective love response. Action step. Observe how they talk about you when you're not around, or how they react when others bring you up. Their reactions may speak louder than confessions. 8. They repeat inside jokes or shared moments. Someone secretly in love with you will subconsciously try to reinforce emotional bonds. One way they do this is by repeating shared jokes, phrases, or referencing past memories. It's their way of keeping the connection alive. They may laugh a little too hard at your jokes or casually bring up that one time over and over. It's not random, it's a psychological tether to shared intimacy. Real-life formula. Repetition of private moments equals emotional anchoring. Action step. Pay attention to how often they bring up shared experiences. If they're doing it more than once or twice, that memory holds emotional weight for them. 9. They ask deep, personal questions. Friendship conversations are usually light and playful. But someone who's secretly in love with you will try to go deeper, asking questions about your dreams, fears, childhood, values, and beliefs. Why? Because they're emotionally curious. They're not just trying to know you, they're trying to understand you. Real-life formula. Deeper questions plus empathetic listening equals emotional bonding attempt. Action step. Next time they ask you a personal question, notice their reaction. Are they truly present, leaning in, reacting emotionally? That's a strong cue. 10. They hide their jealousy poorly. Someone secretly in love with you may not say they're jealous, but their body language and energy shift when you talk about other romantic interests. They might go quiet, change the topic, or make subtle passive comments. That internal conflict, wanting to stay hidden but hating the idea of losing you, creates emotional tension. Real-life formula. Triggered jealousy plus emotional withdrawal equals concealed romantic stakes. Action step. Casually mention someone else who's interested in you. Their face, tone, or reaction could reveal more than they intended. Secret love isn't just in fairy tales or movies, it's happening every day in glances, gestures, and unspoken moments. The real question is, are you paying attention? If you resonated with more than 3 of these signs, chances are someone's heart is quietly calling your name. So, are you going to answer? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell for more real psychology and real love.